Welcome back. This is Ray Files, episode 15. We're going to go with that, but whatever number it says on the little thing when you click on this video is the correct one, because I actually count them when I go back through them. Anyway, we're climbing down some stairs, not the usual stairs, but we're getting to the usual stairs. See, I still have to jaywalk. Well, and I'm stepping onto the street. I'm making a slight curve. I am now in the crosswalk, and that was a successful jaywalk. And now, you hear that? Oh yeah, the sound of beautiful flip-flops going down the usual stairs. It is a Friday, not too late in the evening. That's a good Led Zeppelin song. It's not one of their most popular ones for a reason, but it's got a sick drop in the very beginning. It's, a bunch of ethereal guitar playing, and then all of a sudden the main singer, I don't know what his name is, goes, "In the evening," actually singing it, and not like that at all. But it's beautiful, and it just comes out of nowhere, and then it just goes boom, and then it just drops, and it sounds awesome. So that's my plug of the episode. Go check out "In the Evening" by Led Zeppelin. Get some headphones. Close your eyes. Really capture the scene. Picture dusk. Kind of like what's around me now. And yeah, maybe you'll learn something about life or whatever. So today, funny story. I wasn't originally going to have a Ray Files today, but what happened was I was by my own room, right? And I drove back with one of my friends. Okay, real talk. There were two very drunk people walking up these stairs, and one of them looked at me like dead eyes, like super drunk. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I drove with one of my friends, with Jan, of course, in his luxury car. With Jan and Lola both in the car, I drove back to their parking lot just so that I could walk back to my place and film a Ray Files for you guys. So this one is kind of like a bonus feature episode. I wasn't really hanging out in their luxury suite, but in their honeymoon suite. I don't think I've called it that yet. That's classic. Honeymoon suite. Nice. What is it? Okay. I got a good one for next time. Just try to remind me. If you don't, then I'm never going to remember it, and you won't be able to laugh as hard as I will tonight. When I think about it. So anywho, because it's not that late on a Friday, there are many people out and about. In the car ride over to Jan and Lola's parking spot, some of the rugby players saw us, and they started chasing the car, which, I'm not gonna lie, was pretty terrifying. And it wasn't terrifying, but if they caught up, this night would have taken a wild turn. I do not think for the better. Anywho, I'm just...
A lot of shit coming from
Oh my god. They smelled of alcohol and were coughing from vaping. There is a lot of action going on tonight. You guys are getting a real behind the scenes Friday night experience here. So.
Give me 30 seconds so I can swap it.
Oh jeez. There's a person in front of me, and I don't want to walk too close to him because it may make him uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna start slowing down. There are all sorts of outfits on. I wish I could show you, but there's no lights. Oh, you can kind of see my face. Maybe look over my shoulder. All right, so here's the thing. These outfits are crazy. Some girls are just not wearing shirts. I saw one like super fancy red dress, which is pretty bizarre for like a party dress. I don't know. Maybe it's not bizarre for a party dress. Where are they even going? Who knows? Who is to say, really? When you think about it, who's to say? So I got my my Martha's Vineyard shirt on today, and it's funny because in my linguistics class we talked about Martha's Vineyard, which was bizarre, and my professor put me on the spot. But good thing I know my geography, because he asked me where Martha's Vineyard was, and I said south. I said south of the Cape, but I realized that if you're not from New York, Massachusetts, New England area, the Cape probably means nothing to you. Just like I call New York City the city often, but people don't, they don't realize, because there's a lot of cities around the world. Anyway, so sorry. So he asked me where it was. So I said south of the Cape, I mean Cape Cod. So you could say I'm a gamer, because I'm so smart. I don't know where I was going with that. Anywho, I had a good day today. I slept in yesterday like an absolute buffoon and missed my class. Like, don't miss your classes because you're sleeping in. So silly. My alarm, I've been using a different alarm, and I usually have two alarms set. The one that's not as powerful, and then a real one that's like 3 minutes before. So if I miss the real one, then I hear the other one. So this one, I was going to bed and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I already have one alarm set. Why do I need another one? So I didn't set my real alarm. And then I woke up at 11. I went to bed early too. I got 10 and a half hours of sleep, which was not necessary because I had like 8 the night before and got up on time. So upsetting. And then I can't believe I missed the class, like a little noob. So I woke myself up at 8:30 today, which isn't that early, but for me, that's what I try to wake up. That's like my early time. I wake up at 8:30, go get a nice breakfast, and then work out. Anyway, today's editorial is water. Wet. And that'll end it for today's episode. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Good night.